No. Are we back? Oh, yeah. There it is. Sound. Okay.
So this one's gonna walk.
Make the ground shake.
Alrighty, guys.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee and go to the bathroom.
We're on? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Second game of the Twisted Wrister tournament here at the Ice Ranch. Kind of one of the OGs for a lot of these skaters. Tough one last night. Cats came out buzzing and kind of lost their stride. Still a lot of good came out of that game. I want to first apologize for the folks that I was screwing up their names. The roster that I had printed had some incorrect numbers and no numbers, so I don't even think I called Caden Rawson's name at all last night, but he's number 24, and I got it down. I got my little roster in front of me, and now it is correct, so we will do better. Sabercats taking on Mountain Vista today, kind of a local rival for the boys. Lots of former teammates on both teams, which means they kind of fight like siblings. But we'll see how things go. It still works. Alrighty, folks, just seconds away from the start of this first period. Warm-ups are finished. Teams rallying around their goaltender at the net. CV wearing their Rock Canyon black and gold unis. All of my friends from West Point. I didn't go there, but I have friends who went to West Point. I'm not smart enough, but they would love these uniforms. They look just like Army. All right, your goaltender for today is number 30, Michael Gartelos. Last night, Landon Reichenbach was the netminder for the Cats. Would like to see a little bit more offense. Try to rattle off some more shots today. Now headed to center ice, Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson. Nyson with the first goal of the season last night on an assist from Marchand. Face off back to Pinello, now over to Heikkila. Heikkila sends it up the boards on the near side, and we have an ice. All right, face-off's going to be taken to that left side of Gartelos. Mandeville on the draw, wins it, sends it up to Nyson. That was a nice chip by Pinello to get that puck to Nyson. Nyson and Marchand up the middle. Marchand with a backhand chance just wide. Nice pass and good rush. Puck sent to that far side for Vista. Flipped down to the corner on the opposite side. Heikkila gathers up the puck, sends it around the back of the net. Pinello continues it over to Marchand. Marchand changes the direction. Picked up by Vista. Now Heikkila. Now Pinello. Backhand pass to Marshy. Chips it off the board. Sends it out into open ice. Now Pinello. Pass to that far side. Mandeville. Into the zone. Taken back by Pinello. That was a good little switcheroo. Pass went in front. Almost a shot chance. Picked up by Nyson. Sent across. It goes to Pinello. Ozzy from that far side. Tipped in front just a little bit wide. Now Carnisi for Vista. I know a couple of these guys. That was Hitzig, number 18. We have a Barrowcliff down there. Nice move in front. Carnisi spins and shoots and scores. That was good work by number 10 for Vista. We have a score, 1-0 Bad Guys. Just want to give a shout out to the Lady Cats who played right before us, the two-time state champion women's team for Castleview. Won today, undefeated on the season. Hat trick by Anna Caton, and a goal and a couple other chances by our buddy Hope Mandeville. Puck taken behind the net by Vista, sent up off of the glass. Just skipped over Matheson. Now behind the net, Lehman with the pressure. Over to Quan. Quan chips it up. Cicero's there with him. Cicero's going to take it. John up the middle. Good play by two for Vista. Take that puck away. Good stick work. Oh, that's offside. And they got it. Tough angles for only two referees. Oh, they're doing their best. Too many penalties in last night's game, in my humble opinion. I know a lot of them went on us, but just in general, too many penalties. There's no way that many things happen in a game, unless it's a complete dumpster fire, which it was not. All right, Flack is on the draw. Puck sent deep behind the net. Gobbled up by Gartelos. And we'll do another face-off. Flack again on the draw. Battle in front of the net. Keenan trying to clear the Vista player out of there. Flack battles on the boards on that far side in the corner. Puck scoots out. Hilligoss is there in front. Chipped up. Now Anderson flips it off of the glass. Didn't quite make it out of the zone. Picked up by Keenan again on that far side. Nice play by Hilligoss. Puck picked up again. Vista now behind the net. Hilligoss is all over the place on this shift. All right, matching penalties. Keenan's going to go. No one shorthanded, though. Still same numbers. All right, Anderson's going to be out there with Rawson. Nope, is that? Yes, it is. Cicero, Kwan. Sent around the net by Matheson. Scoots out just by the circle. Now back behind the Cats net again. Matheson sends it up to Cicero. Cicero chips it out of the zone. Kwan's going to chase. Sent back to that near side just past Rawson. And we have an ice. And a face-off where we want it. Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson are going to come off of the bench for the draw. Pinello and Heikkila back on D. Good opportunity here for the Sabercats. Let's see if we can find the back of the net. Carnesi will be taking the draw for Vista. Carnesi scored the first goal of this game. Puck sent all the way back just past Pinello. Carnesi's going to go get it. Heikkila's chasing. Good play by Heikkila. Shot goes wide. Good pursuit by number 15 for the Sabercats. Sent back, Pinello now to Marchand. Marchand with the puck, sends it all the way across. Nyson has it. Mandeville up the middle. Shot blocked. Sent up in the air at everybody's feet. Now the Cats are going to have to take care of some business moving the other way. Nice play by Marchand to take away that puck. Now behind the net, Nyson chases. On the near side where it's really hard to see. The viewing at this rink is less than ideal for everybody. Carnesi brings the puck in again. Pass goes across, just skips over the stick of Hitzig. Puck smothered by Gartelos. Cats played now a sort of early one today. I think they need to bring a little bit more energy. Now the puck's loose in the corner, picked up by Vista, sent up into traffic. Now picked up by Flack. Flack up the middle. Has Murphy and Anderson with him. Puck flipped up in the air. Picked up by Vista. Sent off of the boards up high. Just past Rawson. Now Matheson. Puck sent all the way down. We're not going to have an ice. Good wave off by the officials. Puck to the corner, picked up by Pinello. Ozzie behind the net, smart with the puck as always. Nice pass to Rawson. Rawson looking up the middle. Pass picked up by Vista. Sent up the boards. No, now back around the boards, around the corner. Now behind the net. Pinello with the puck, nice pass. Anderson feeds it to the middle. Flack sends it in. Now puck back around again. Pinello's doing all kinds of work behind the net today. Puck sent up. Shot. Deflected by Pinello in front of the net. Now sent out of the zone. No, kept in the zone. Shot. Save. Gartelos. Puck sent to the middle. Tipped. Brushed aside by Gartelos. No goal. 11:36 left here in this first period. Only a couple chances so far for the Sabercats. Puck sent up high to the blue line, sent back in. Gartelos is going to cover that up. And we have a whistle. It's like strangely hot in this rink. Puck sent to the far side, just past Keenan. Sent to the front. Deflected wide. A big mess in front of the net, but the puck scoots away. Sent up and out of the zone. Picked up on neutral ice by Vista. Sent back up. Good hit by Kwan. What? Well, we're going to do the penalty thing again. Come on, refs. Give me a break. Both ways. I don't want them to call them on them. I don't want them to call them on us. Just let us. All right, draw picked up. The PK unit is out for the Cats. Marchand and Mandy out with Heikala and Pinello. Behind the net, sent back around. Pinello's going to pick it off and whip it all the way down the ice. Nice job, Ozzy. All right, Vista trying to set it up again. Interference. They sent a blocker out to stop Mandeville. Vista setting up their power play unit again. Same 4 out. Nope. Cicero snuck on the ice. So John is out. And a power play goal. All right, 2-0's your score. 10-12 left here in this first period. Remember, we'll go all the way through, halfway through that second period before they cut the ice again. This being CPHL, they don't do it after first and second periods. They just do it in between, right in the middle of the game. Puck is loose and up in the air. Good battle by Hilligoss, good battle by Murphy. Seems like the puck made its way up into the netting. We're going to have another face-off. All right, draw taken to the left side of Gartelos. Picked up along the boards. Sent back in. Hilligoss is there. A lot of contact there in the corner. Battle for the puck. It scoots its way out. Sent to the front of the net, but picked up. Just hopped over the stick of Anderson. Shot deflected wide. Now Murph. Puck rattles behind the net on the Vista side. Sent up off of the glass. Now out into space. Big contact in the corner. Puck scoots out. Anderson tried to get it out of the zone, but it stays. Now Rawson with the puck on the near side. Tries to send it down the ice. Picked up again by Vista. Another battle for the puck in that same corner. The ice must be tilted that way. Still fighting for the puck. Puck sent in behind the net, now over to that far side. Picked up by Cicero. Cicero sends it up. Almost had Lehman shot. What a save by Gartelos. Great save by number 30. Outstanding. Puck sent in, brushed aside again by Gartelos. I'd like to see him not have to work so hard. Puck sent in, another great save. Gartelos saved our bacon 3 times in about 12 seconds. Whew. It's going to be Chase Flack on the draw. Face off won by the Cats, picked up by Hilligoss, now behind the net. Up to Anderson. Dill with the puck. Taken away by Vista, taken back by Anderson. Still battling for the puck along the boards. Puck now in that far side corner. Keenan gets there. Flack in to help. Even numbers, 2-on-2 there in the corner. Picked up by Vista. Nice play on the backside by Flack. Swing and a miss. A lot of interference going on the Vista side, in my humble baseball guy opinion. You could have a blocking scheme in addition to your other systems, but apparently you can. Hitzig sends the puck to the net. Picked up by Hilligoss. Puck sent up to Mandeville. This is going to give us time for a little switcheroo. Marshy's coming out. Shot and a goal. Cats have yet to find some life. Face-off won by the Cats, taken into the zone by Nyson. Nyson gets it all the way through, covered up by the Vista netminder, and we'll have another face-off. All right, face-off taken by Mandeville, sent back to Vista. Vista sends it up the near side half wall, picked up again by Mandeville. Little backhanded pass. He had to navigate the referee in addition to the Vista players. Sent back to Heikkila. Heikkila chips it back, stays in the zone. Stick check by Mandeville. Just got outside. Puck sent deep, now behind the net. Pinello's going to pick it up. Marchand goes and digs it out from that far side. Nice pass all the way across to Nyson. Now behind the net. Picked up Heikkila. Backhand across the ice. Marchand pressures Carnisi. Puck sent up top. Shot, save. Looks like Reichenbach came off of the bench. Quick little goaltending change. All right, Quan on the draw. Sent back in. Now to the front of the net. Cicero chips it up. Quan with the puck across center ice into the zone. Pass across. Rawson with a great shot on a nice pass. Quan paid for it, but he made a nice pass. Led to a good chance for the Cats. Sent back up high. A little bit more energy out there right now. Puck goes up to Rawson. Sent back into the zone. Lehman. Quan with the chase. Good bounce. Lehman sends it across to the far side half wall. Picked up by Vista. Going to be sent back deep. Oh, nice block right there by Vista. Shot deflected high and out of the rink. All right, the draw is going to be taken to the left side of Reichenbach. Sent back up, shot, blocker to side. kick to the middle. Anderson sends it up. Murph now with the puck on the near side. Gets it across center ice, now into the zone. He's got Anderson coming with. It's been a trip. Jacobs okay. Kind of fell funny into the boards there. Now to the far side. Keenan with the pressure. Removed the puck from the man, but picked up by another Vista player behind the net. Sent across. Now Jake. Sends it deep. Pass to himself. A shot chance. Good pursuit by Vista. Sent to the front. Mandeville just hopped off of the bench. Immediately gets to the puck. Murphy with it. Now Mandeville. Jacobs down on the ice. You know, we had a hand in the air earlier for a hit that came from Quan. No hand in the air now. A lot of quiet here in the rink at the moment. Mandy and Marshy are there to help. Coach Dubas came off of the bench. Murph is up. And back to the bench. All right, it's great seeing him on his feet and skating off to the side. All right, 3:53 left here in this first period. Cats haven't had a lot of energy so far today, but that's a choice to change it. Let's see if it can happen right now. All right, Mandeville will be on the draw right beneath us at the dot outside of the zone. Picked up by Mandeville. Sent all the way in by Nyson. Marchand's going to chase to the corner. Puck kept in by Pinello. Pinello shoots. Deflected wide. Mandeville goes to the corner. Nice hit by Ian. Picked up again by the Cats. Nyson back to Marchand. Marchand shoots on the front and a goal! No! Shot by Marchand deflects off of Mandeville and in goes the first point. The first goal of the game for the Cats. There's the energy we need. Good shift, boys. Well done. Ian took that deflection on a saucy shot by Marchand. We're wondering where that deflected off of. He looked uncomfortable after that. Hopefully he didn't get hit in a special place. All right, back to business. Rawson sends it in. Cicero there on the near side, sent back. Now to the near side, Rawson gets there. Lehman is there. Lehman and Rawson. Rawson picks it up, sends it to the middle. Out goes Cicero. John with the puck across center ice. Now in the zone. He's got Lehman with him. Oh, I thought Sam was going to deliver a hit there. Sent back up. Quan took a hit. Now Vista into the zone. Rawson covers the middle. Shot goes well above the net and out of the rink. All right, the draw is going to be taken to the left side of Reichenbach. Flack on the draw, sent back around to that far side. Anderson gets there. Anderson picks it up, sends it off of the glass and out of the zone. That pass was blocked. We're going to have a shot chance. Oh, I thought Hilligoss was going to get that one off. That was sent out of the zone. Sent in and covered by the Vista goaltender. And we're going to have another face-off. 2:08 left here in this first period. Sabercats got on the board. Shot by Marchand. Deflection by Mandeville and found the back of the net. A little spark. Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson back out together. Heikkila and Pinello back on D. Heikkila with the puck. He shoots. Oh, tipped by Marchand in front. Nice shot by Heikkila. Shot in front again, Mandeville. Another chance. Nyson, a shot. Marchand was there to clean it up. He turns. He shoots. Another block. Shot blocked by Carnesi. Good hit by Mandeville. You can tell who the boys are that know each other. Oh, my God. Give me a break. Please put them in the box. Oh, they did. All right, Cats on their first power play. The tide has turned.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Cats power play units out. Mandeville, Marchand. Out with Lehman, Heikkila, and Nyson. Lehman's going to take the draw. Sent to that far corner, or the near side corner, but far away from me. Puck chipped up and all the way down the ice. Marchand's going to go get it and set up the power play. Now behind the net. Cats are out. Here we go. Marchand wide. Over to Mandeville. Back to Marchand. Marchand sends it in. Pass. Oh, just off of the stick of Sam. Good look there. Puck was a little bit wobbly after it hit the ice. Sent back around. Nyson with the puck. Looking for Marchand up high. Sends it up to Cody. Cody sends it back to Nyson. Nyson with the puck. Pass goes behind the net to Mandeville. Puck picked up. Lehman make a great play getting that puck back, but it scoots back out and Marshy's got it. That puck was rolling all over the place. Good poke out there by the Cats. Lehman sends it across to Mandeville. Mandeville, nice little move to his right. Little dipsy doodle, a shot, gloved out of the air. 36 and a half seconds left here in this first period. All right, the draw is going to be taken to the left side again of the Vista goalie. Kwan was on the draw. Puck wrapped around behind and out of the rink. So we'll have another face-off on the other side. Kwan will be on the draw again. Anderson, Keenan out there with Cicero and Pinello. Those are your five. There's 40 seconds left here in the power play for the Sabercats. Sent all the way down the ice. Reichenbach stops it. Now to Pinello. Ozzy with the puck out of the zone. Pass across. Now Cicero on the near side half wall. Kwan with a nice play to get that puck past Mountain Vista. Now all the way into the corner. Picked up behind the net. Keenan's there. And that'll be the end of the first period. Your score is 3-1. Be back in a minute. All right, we're back for the start of the second period. 17 minutes on the board. Still 14 seconds left in the power play for the Sabercats. All right, Kwan's going to be out on the draw. Puck sent all the way back. Matheson chases to the corner. Sent up. Oh, I almost caught that puck. Puck sent all the way down, and that is the end of the power play. First one of the day. Puck sent all the way down the ice, picked up in the Vista zone by Vista. Lehman chases behind the net. Good play by Sam. Great pressure by number 6. Number 28. Kwan came down, and he is number 6. I'm learning, folks. I'm going to try to not look at my roster card this whole period. All right, whistle, we're going to have a face-off. Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson. Pinello and Heikala. That seems to be a typical 5. Out there together. Mandy's going to take the draw. Face-off taken by the Sabercats. Shot in front. Ooh, Marshy was there too. Good shot by Nyson turning around. Now Mandeville battles for the puck in the corner. Sent back up, picked off by Nyson. Nyson sends it all the way back in. It's loose in front. Mandeville with some great pressure down low. Oh, a high stick. He got it. The referee got it. That wasn't an on-purpose high stick. But that was a high stick. It almost knocked his helmet off. That's the right call. We're not opening our door. What happened? That the ref had his hand in the air, not for the high stick. Something else. Interference. Hey, okay, we're going to call interference. We can watch the replay of this game, and I mentioned the blocking scheme that has gone on. They're setting picks on guys all over the place. Is that not interference? What do I know? Cat's going to have to kill this one. Hilligoss in the corner. Picked up by Mandeville. Mandeville's going to chase it. He's going to get there. Marchand coming up the middle. They stay on side. Mandeville with a nice little move, still saving time. Mandy lost the stick. Yeah, I heard it. Got a broken stick. Mandeville's got to go shopping. The stick was like a day old. Still under warranty. .36 left there in this young second period. Draw is taken by Vista. Cats on the kill. Shot smothered by Reichenbach. All right, face-off is going to be taken by Nyson. I think that says 23. It looks like Alex. Yes, it is. Up to Hitzig. Hitzig with the shot, deflected wide. Keenan in a tussle to the side of Reichenbach. Shot wide of the net. Let's work on the puck, boys. Rawson takes a big hit. Big hit, but even that, with an elbow. Called a rough. Might have gone in there with an elbow. Otherwise, I thought it was just a... I don't know. Well, anyway, we're going to be even for a little while. Then we'll have a little bit of time on the power play. Let's have some energy coming off the bench, boys. Face-off won by the Cats. Sent back. Keenan shoots. Deflected wide. Sent up. Anderson with the puck in the corner. Taken away by Vista. Now sent up high. Pinello sends it in. Ooh, that shot almost made it through. Good save. Puck sent up. Picked out of the air by Keenan. Now back to Pinello. Ozzy with the puck. Smart decision. Now to Keenan. Jeffrey to that near side. Lehman with the puck. Sam shoots. Another block. Vista's done a good job blocking shots today. Kind of selling out. Carnesi in the zone for Vista. Sends it across. Nice move, but shot goes wide. Nice little boot save by Reichenbach. Now Ozzy. In 12 seconds, the Cats will be up a guy. Good hit by Keenan. And we had an ice. Six seconds left until we're up a guy. Mandeville on the draw, left side of the Vista goalie. Let's find the back of the net here. Mandeville wins it, back to Marchand. Marchand with the puck, takes it to the corner. Looking for somebody in front, sends it across. Hilligoss in the corner, now we're up a guy. We are on the power play. Puck sent way down the ice. And we'll have time to set it up. Marshy takes it behind the net, and we're looking to set it up. Marchand with the puck. Up the ice, in a neutral territory. Sent across, Mandeville. Mandeville changes directions. Picked up by Carnesi. Sent all the way down the ice again. Marchand's going to take that. Reichenbach handles it. Now to Marshy. Marchand tries to send it across. Pass is picked off. They're offside. They're going to send it all the way down. That's the right call. Let's get a face-off win and let's get a goal. 8 seconds left. That's time enough. Face-off taken by Vista behind their own net, end of the corner. Sent off the half wall near side, just past Matheson. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Barrowcliff sends the puck to the middle, and Vista gets it. They score. Ian Barrowcliff with the pass from the corner, a shot in front, just skips over Reichenbach. 4-1. Mike Kwan's going to be on the draw at center ice. Some personnel changes here. Flack on the face-off. Sent back to Pinello. Ozzy sends it off the half wall. Pinello just completely removes that guy from the puck. Now behind the net, Heikkila sends it up, tipped out of the zone. No ice. Gets all the way down. Nyson's going to chase it. Vista now on the far side. Over the blue line, sent back up. Nyson with the puck. On the far side half wall. Puck is loose. Sent behind the net. Picked up by the Cats. Loose in front. Good hit on the far side by... Are you going to call a penalty? What the heck? Put the whistles away, for the love of God. All right, Cats are going to have to kill another one. Mandeville will be out on the draw. Out with Keenan, Hilligoss, and Marchand. Picked up by the Cats, sent across over to Marshy. Picked up by Carnesi. Carnesi sends it deep. Now back to Hilligoss. Hilligoss sends it up off of the boards. Picked up again by Vista. Shot in front is loose. Whistle. And we'll have another face-off. A lot of people in the net at the moment from both teams. Alrighty, another draw taken, picked up by Vista, sent up high. Marchand almost picked that off. Shot over the head of Reichenbach. Puck sent up high, back to the blue line. Marchand pursues, sent back across. Shot by Hitzig, deflected. It looks like Hitzig got hurt on that. No contact. I wonder if he pulled something on the shot. Sent back up high. Marchand's being a pest. In a good way. Puck sent to the front of the net. Good stick lift in front by the Cats. Sent into space. When puck is up high, sent over to Carnesi. Keegan shoots, deflected, missed the net wide. Puck flipped up and out of the rink into the netting. All right, 11:01 left here in this second period. Cats still trying to kill about a minute of a power play for Vista. So on the kill for another minute. Shot and a goal. Carnesi might have three. All right, Coach Dubas making some changes, sending out Quan for the face-off. Heikkila and Pinello are going to come off. Good hit by Rawson. Nice hit by Dylan Anderson. Rawson now in the corner, sends it up high to the blue line. Pursuit by Anderson. Lehman's moving up the ice. Sent down, no icing. We are onside. Puck dribbles out into no man's land, picked up by Matheson. Vista still with the puck now on the far side. Sent in front, loose again, another shot, another goal by Carnesi. All right, Mandeville's going to be on the draw. Let's find the back of the net again, boys. Let's go. Show some fight. Good block by Marshy. Bad bounce. Nyson with the hit. Mandeville takes the puck in the zone. Good move by 10. Sent to the middle. Marshy was there, but blocked by number 6. Sent to the front of the net again. Just going to scoot out of the zone, but Cats will continue to control this puck. Now Ozzie. In front of the net. Sends it all the way back and up. Mandeville tries to tip it to Marchand. Marchand's there, takes the puck into the zone, sends it across. Nice pass. Oh, just off the stick of Heikkila. Good look across. Heikkila now in the corner on the half wall. Scoots back over to Mandeville. Mandeville with the puck in the corner. Heikela there to help. Marshy's lurking. He's going to try to get to the corner, get that puck away from 6. Marshy takes it, sends it back around. Mandeville now, nice little tip. Marchand in front, a shot. Just missed the front. Heikela with the shot, another block by Vista. Owie. Sent back in, another block by Vista. That was a good chance right there. The puck just bounced funny. Sent back up. Pinello keeps the puck in the zone. A shot by Oz. Blocked again. Marchand's all over the place. Another shot by Heikela. Marshy's there. Marchand takes it. Got to keep that puck in the zone, and he does. Taken away. Nice play by Heikela. Puck dumped in by Vista. All the way around. Pinello takes it, flips it up to Marchand. Marchand backhand pass, gets through the zone. It's up to Nyson. Nyson, nice pass to Quan. Quan and Nyson together. Oh, good pass attempt, but another block by Vista. Clearly their game plan. That, blocking pucks and blocking other people. Oh, a big miss there at the blue line. That's picked up. Cicero on a break. Good chance for John. A shot. Nice save. Tried to go 5-hole. Quan came racing in for the rebound. Quickly covered up by the Vista goaltender. We'll have another face-off and a great chance for the Cats. This might be fix the ice time. It is. We'll see you after they zam. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Shiny new ice. Let's not pay attention to the score. Just going to have to keep pounding from here, boys. We did not have a Jake Murphy sighting after the break, so I'm wondering if he's doing okay. His mom is still here. Just hoping he's okay, obviously. Wasn't sure if it was like a lower body thing or if he got hit in the head, but it was a bunch of contact. Anyway, here's Ian Mandeville on the draw. Mandeville's going to win it, but picked up by Vista. That just went out into the middle of nowhere. Keegan Carnesi with the puck. They're in the zone. Shot. Save. Another shot. Sent in front. Picked up by. Nice play by Hilligoss to get that puck out of there. Marshy with the puck. Another bad bounce. Carnesi picks it up. Marchand with the battle. Pass in front. A shot and a goal. Well, the good news, folks, is that the bar is open. Puck sent to that near side, picked up by Cicero. Now into the zone, passed in front, a shot by John. Good pass by Keenan. I think we have a net off the mooring. Just learned that number 12 is our old buddy Zach Edwards. So now I know like 5 of those guys. I'll keep calling them out if I can. 5-man change for Vista. All right, draw is going to be taken by the Cats. Quan sent to the corner. Good contact. That was Lehman, sent up to Keenan. Jeffrey with the puck on the half wall on the near side. Puck scoots out. Bad bounce off of a skate blade. Sent into the Cat zone, out of the corner, Hilligoss. Now Quan. Quan had to battle through quite a few players. Gave the Cats time for a change. Out comes Ozzy. Oz blocks the shot. Near side now. Pressure by Cicero. Bowling for hockey players. Just beneath my feet. Everybody went down. Now Pinello. Sends it to center ice. Just tipped in the zone by Cicero. Flack comes flying off of the bench. Right to the front of the net. A pass in front. Oh! Just deflected. Went through his skates. Good look by Nyson. Flack was there. Good positioning. Just a deflected puck away from his stick. That could have been a goal for the Cats. Now near side. Sent up the boards to Dylan Anderson. Now Nyson. Nyson with the puck. Sends it off of the pads. Now all the way in. Ozzy Pinello with the puck. Shoots it low. Edwards with the block. Now battle on the boards. Marshy was there. Puck rattles around behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Flack. Flack across center ice. Marchand's trying to get there. Good block on the pass. That was a nice little stick check by Vista. Now brought back into the zone. Shot. Pad save. Sent to the far side. Now picked up again by Ozzy. Sent around. Marchand's going to get there. Tips it back. Rawson had it. Now Mandeville. Mandeville and Lehman headed to the net together. Now behind. Marchand's lurking in a great spot. Puck scooted out. It's going to get sent all the way down. Reichenbach sends it over to Keenan. That was like, could have been dangerous. Now behind the net for Keenan. Jeffrey sends it up and across. Strange play by the goaltender, making contact with Mandeville as he skated past and behind the net. No need for that. Ian wasn't even close to him. Threw the glove out. Picked up by Keenan. Now in no man's land, picked up by Vista, sent deep behind the net, off of the wall. Now Keenan. Jeffrey sends it around. Picked up by Cicero. John sends it to Mandeville. Mandeville tips it to Dylan Anderson. Here goes Anderson. Sends it deep. Now behind the net. That's going to be picked up by Cicero. Puck deflected off of a number of different skates. Now picked up by John. Sent across, but picked off by Vista. Pass was just a little bit in front, but great idea. Shot sails high and wide. That was a Finkel. Now Kwan's going to pick up the puck on the near side. Kwan's got something going on with his skate. He's fallen twice. He's got to get off the ice. He looked at it that time. Something's going on with that blade. Picked up by Nyson. Nyson brings it in. Shot deflected down to the corner. Picked up by Mandeville. Mandeville tries to kick it into the front. Marchand's there too. Here it is. It's loose. Oh, Cody's not going to like this. Don't wake the mama. Good composure. It's a little bit of maturity there by the boys. That was just a big pile and a mess in front. Both teams didn't get too out of hand. You want to protect your goalie, of course. All right, Mandy, Marshy, and Nyson are going to stay out. Pinello and Hike. Yeah, Heichel is out there. Now Mandeville sends it back to Pinello. Pinello tries to take a shot. It's picked off. They have numbers. It's Carnesi again down the ice. Carnesi takes a shot. That would have been his fourth goal, maybe his fifth. No ice. Marchand with some great pressure gets there first. Great hustle by 16. That's picked up by Nyson. Nyson tries to pass to Marsh. Sent off of the wall on the near side all the way down. We're going to have an ice and a face-off right where we want it. Sorry, I'm in your way.
It's all good, man.
Puck flipped out. Marchand's there. Marshy takes it wide. Sends a shot in. Ooh, that was a lot of steam on that one. Just past the net. Oh, puck taken away. And now we have a breakaway. It's going to be Hitzig. Look at Keenan hustle. Hitzig's down. Backhand shot is blocked. Oh, what a save. Some great pressure there on the backside by Keenan. Led to a great save by Reichenbach. Mandeville presses. Cats in the middle of a change. Puck sent down. No ice. Good call by the ref. Keenan took a little bit of a meandering route to that. Puck goes to Carnesi. And a goal. All right, face off at center ice. Sent deep. Puck in front of the net, picked up by the Cats. No, sent back again. Now that pass is deflected. Now Cicero on the near side. Puck taken away, now off to Cicero. Here goes John on that far side, sends it out of the zone. Pressure by Sam. Rawson got down there enough to deflect that shot out of the net or out of the rink. That was a great play. All right, a change here for the Cats. Out comes Quan. Still hoping everything's okay with that skate. I could be wrong. Face off. At the feet of the players, now picked up by Ozzy. Sent all the way across, nice pass. Nyson chips it up to Anderson. Dillon tries to send it to the middle. Barrowcliff tried to get some good money on that one. Ended up throwing himself into his own bench. All right, we're going to have another face-off. Coach is changing lines again. Out comes Cody, Sam, and Ian. Face-off won by Mandeville. Marchand around behind the net. Puck scoots out, back to Marshy. Marchand's going to bring it in front. Tries to get a shot off, blocked. Mandeville with a nice block on that clear attempt. Hilligoss sends it off of the half wall. That's going to be a hit way afterwards, and they're going to put their hand in the air. Cats are going to go on another power play. Let's go, boys. Out to Lehman on the far side. He's moving into the zone. Marshy's there. Sent back. Marchand with the puck. A shot! And gloved out of the air. But we are on the power play. After an ill-advised, after the puck left hit by Vista. And into the box, number 20 goes. All right, face-off won by the Cats. Nice job by Sam. Sent back. Goes back to Marchand. Marchand's in. Passes across. Just off of the stick. Oh, it's sent out of the zone. It's all right. Let's set it up again. 20 seconds left. Marshy's setting it up. Picked up by Mandeville. Ian sends it deep. Back around, picked up by Lehman. Lehman sent to the front. Now Mandeville with the puck. Mandeville. Oh, has a tip in front. Almost right at the buzzer, but the Cats are going to stay on the power play for another minute and 18 seconds. Now I'm on. Puck goes back to Marchand. Marchand's going to set it up back into his own zone. Back behind the net. Change of direction. Out in front. Marshy takes the puck out. Pass goes across into the zone. Just past Hilligoss. Picked up by Nyson. Nice play by Alex. Now picked up by Sam. Lehman sends it up. Just a little bit out of the reach of Mandeville. Picked up by Vista. Puck rattles around. Stopped by Reichenbach. Marchand setting it up. Here we go. Pass across, right on Mandy's stick. Now Mandeville. Mandeville to the front of the net, a shot. And a nice save. That got caught up in all the clothing. We're going to be doing a run clock here. I don't want to discuss the reasons why. Now Cicero with the shot. Another shot blocked. Vista has done a great job with that today. Blocking shots. Anderson, the puck hopped off his stick into the zone. Shot and a save. Like Dylan took a little high stick there after the shot. Now battle for the puck on the boards. On that far side in the corner behind the net. Now sent up. Half wall near side. Face off at center ice. Sent across. Nyson picks it up on the far side. Kept in the zone. Oh, no. Just scooted out, so they were offside. Lehman now with the puck. Going across center ice. Good job by Lehman. Our number 28, he's a freshman. Sam is a freshman. Mandeville's and Marchands know what that feels like, that freshman year. It's pretty exciting. Heikkila with the big hit. I'm not quite sure why Vista's upset about that. All right, Cats are going to be on the kill. We'll go. The penalty just went up. Puck sent up high. Let's get a shorthanded goal. Good hit by Mandeville. Kicked out. Shot made it through, but nice save, Reichenbach. Sent up high. Puck scooted away. Marchand's going to be a pest. Here he goes. That's Zach Edwards. Z changes direction. Marchand still on him. Going to chase him down. Oh, nice shot. Nice goal. Wow. I don't really know what to talk about. Puck in neutral ice, sent in the zone. We're offside, now we're on. Puck is out anyway. Nice assist by the referee. Puck just scoots over the stick of Pinello. Now on the far side. Neutral ice again, picked up by Barrowcliff. Barrowcliff swing and a miss. They're back in the zone there, offside. All right, Flack's going to be on the draw. Puck drop. Sam does a good job digging that puck out of that near side half wall. Now Lehman's going to chase again. Sent up into the netting. Flack on the draw again. Sent into the Vista zone. Backhand. Deep. Picked up by Vista. Nice pass out by Reichenbach. It's going to be sent deep. No ice. All the way down. Cats chase. There's Sam again. Picked off by Anderson. Anderson uses the boards and sends it back in. Cats are going to get some fresh legs. Out comes Mandeville. Out comes Nyson. Chipped up, sent across, and out of the zone. Picked up by Mandeville. Marshy just came off of the bench. No one paid attention to the puck right there except for Mandeville. And looked who ended up with it. Pass goes to Marchand. Off the skate. Look at the back check by 16, helping out Pinello. Ozzie forces the Mountain Vista player to the outside. Great play by Ozzie and Cody. Sent back over to Mandeville. Mandeville with the shot. It's up high. Marshy tries to get there. Crashes into the net, which is now off its moorings. Face-off picked up by Vista. Now behind the net, Marchand's in front. Sent to Marsh. That's a shot and a goal. Good job, boys. Showing some fight to the end. Running clock, as we discussed before, 8 minutes and 40 seconds left here. Face-off sent to the near side half wall, picked up by the Sabercats. Sent to the corner. Keenan battles. Kwan gets in for some little extra help. Now behind the net. Shot all the way through. Smothered. Clock still rolling, 7:40. Face-off win by Kwan. Sent off the boards. Good play by Keenan, picked up. Lehman lost the stick. Off the ice he goes. Smart play by Sam. Nyson comes on. Uses that half wall. Nice play by Alex. Here he goes. A shot. Now behind the net. Picked up again by Vista. Kwan to Nyson. Nyson shoots. Don't hit that kid. Everybody bounces off of Ozzie. Good hit by Cicero. Just making number 9 remember. We're not going to forget this one. Nyson uses the wall, picked off by 5. Sent back up. Canelo forces the Vista player to the outside again. behind the net. Shot wide. No deflection. Anderson. That's caught. He's caught up in everybody's equipment for a second there. Flip to that far side. I don't know if the ref's supposed to give the guy his stick. I'm glad he did. Sent back up. Sent in by Rawson. Out comes Mandeville. Marshy's next. Puck sent up. Oh. Puck went right to Marsh as he got off the ice. Sent across to the near side, now to that far side corner. Smart play. Good dump by Pinello. Not a shock. He does nothing but play smart. Marchand battles in the corner. Picked up by Mandeville. Now into the zone, picked off by Pinello. Flipped up, it somehow gets out of the zone. Sam was there. Off goes Lehman. Sends it in deep. Tipped aside. We had a rough. I didn't see it. All right, 5 minutes left here with this rolling clock. All right, Sam's going to take the face off. Another power play here for the Cats. We've had a couple of these today. A shot right off of the face-off win by Lehman. Mandeville sends it back in. Nyson. Back to Mandeville. Mandeville now behind the net. Sends it up to Sam. Looking for an opening. Back to Marchand. Marchand up high. Shot by Marsh. What the heck did that hit on the boards? But that was a good bounce for the Cats. Mandeville gets it back to Marchand. Here we go. Setting it up again. Now behind the net. Marchand with the outlet pass to Mandeville. Mandy across center ice. Now in the zone. Takes it in. Finds some space. Shot sent to the front of the net. Picked up by Kwan. Puck flipped out of the zone. 1 minute left here on this power play. 3:50 left here in the period. Marchand with the puck. Again across center ice. Sent up to Cicero. Puck scoots loose. Sent down the ice again. Rawson's going to go get it. Now around the boards on that far side, picked up in no man's land. 35 seconds left on the power play. Rawson gets it. He gets in the zone. Sends it up. Dylan Anderson chasing in the corner. Big hit on Kwan. He's up and all right. Puck taken away by Anderson. Rawson's there battling. Behind the net, picked out of the air. That's going to be a high stick. All right, power play's over. All right, Kwan's going to be on the draw. Now on the far side, puck deflects up and over that really short glass. I feel like there should be regulation size glass at a lot of these rinks. I'm not sure what the regulation is, but it sends so many pucks out of the rink and stops play. Now Keenan behind the net. Puck sent to the front. Kwan picks it up. Now Hilligoss behind the net. Nice pass up. Minute and a half left. Marchand off of the bench. He's going to chase the puck. It's all the way down. He's going to take that away in the corner. Marshy gets there right off of the bench. Sends it up high. Hilligoss. Shot is blocked. Sent wide. Nyson with the chase in the corner. Sent up high. Keenan sends it back around. Nyson's going to get there. So sent to the front. Backhand attempt. It's loose. Another shot. Mandeville takes an elbow right to the face. There's only a minute left in it. Cats are still fighting, though. I like it. Marsh has a couple of nice words to say. Well, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Cats will be back at it tonight sometime around 5 o'clock this evening. I got to check my calendar. We'll be at Family Sports. Just a couple of miles away from here. It's been nice this tournament. All the games are pretty close to one another. Marshy with the backhand shot. Puck is loose. Marchand gets it. Sends it to Mandeville. Right back up. Marchand to Mandeville. Mandeville tried to send it to Marshy. What is going on? Good, Cody. Go get him. That was good. No reason. It's 10-2. You don't need to be smothering Mandeville. Marshy standing up for his teammate. Go ahead and show Cody the scoreboard. My God. Well, we will see you guys in a couple of hours. Thanks for tuning in.